Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna cook some soup. Yeah, we're going to boil some soup today, because if you know me, you know it's a soup I'm alive. We eat it for breakfast, lunch and dinner. It's actually 80 degrees outside. It is 6 p.m. I don't have much food in the house, but we're going to use whatever we can find to make this soup. Alright, so I've already washed my meat. I know some people don't wash meat, but I could never cook without washing the meat. I guess each to them own. So wash that with vinegar already. We have some salt. Of course, salt is always in the house. So we're going to put a little toops of salt on the meat. Hold up. No salt it. All right. Now, let's see what else we can find. All right, a little bit of onion powder. We have that too, always in the house. And I guess I'm going to check my cupboard to see what else I can find. We're only going with what we can find in the house because we're not going to the supermarket today. Yeah, find a bit of garlic powder. We're going to put that in. And you may be wondering why my house empty. I'm literally spending time with my son alone, like everybody else gone. I'm not buying no food until them come in and buy no big shopping. That's what I mean. Like we literally run to the supermarket and grab like little stuff, but we don't want to overbuy and then we have food here as well. So that's it. We're putting in 2 Maggi seasoning cubes. At first I thought about using 1, but then I said no sir, as a Jamaican I love this enough seasoning for my meat. So even though I'm not cooking the beef by itself and it's actually going into the soup, I want to know that it is well seasoned. Not only will it make the meat taste better, but it will also make the soup overall taste better. So yes, that's exactly what we're going to do. This is all I can find. So this is where I begin to rub and rub. All right, that looks like it. Listen, me say, you know how long the meat in a fridge? Hey, I really don't know how this soup are gonna taste, but if you can cook, you know. Me believe in that. Anyway, so now we're gonna cover this and we're gonna put it aside. We're not gonna put it in the refrigerator. You know, we're not going put it in it because this is just quick and fast. All right, me just put on the pot, and the fact that me just put on the pot simply means that it's gonna give me time for the meat to soak up some of the seasoning, because we wait till the pot boil up. Yeah, so the pot boil up now. Next thing we're gonna do is to add the beef to the pot. All right, that is what it looks like. Now if you're like me just have to put some cup noodles in the water before me even start add anything else to it. Like literally, I do believe that when you add the soup mix to the pot, to your soup pot at the start, it gives the meat added flavor, and again it makes the soup taste better overall. That's what we want. All right, so it's boiling. Yes, everything coming together nicely. You have a check on the pot every now and then, because we're wait on the beef to cook before we put in anything else in the pot. I know that some people at this point go ahead and then put in them even before they add in the meat, like with the meat at the start. They usually add them vegetables like a little carrot, a little whatnot. But me don't have a lot of things I put in the soup, and I always wait until my meat cook through before I add anything else, because even though I want the vegetables to give the soup body, I also don't want them to mash out. I want to have something for chew. And remember, I don't have a lot of things putting in the soup right now, so me have to save the little Irish and carrot when me find. Yeah. All right, so let's leave the meat a little bit longer to do its thing, because I tested it and it was literally rubber. Anyway, so we're going to peel this. Nice clean fingernails, even though I see me in nails. Them well clean. Don't worry about that part of it. Now we're going to peel the Irish potatoes and the carrots. Now this nice drainer is from Shein. It makes life so much easier because we're washing, we don't have to set no under nothing for catch no rice from drop out when we wash your rice. You just drain it. So I literally use it for everything because when I cut it up in this drainer, I can actually just wash it in it, drain off the water without anything spilling, and yeah, makes the job so much easier. Oh, absolutely no. I'm not gonna have you here just sitting and looking at me peeling 5 potatoes. No. So at some point, I'm just gonna jump to the point where everything is peeled. We have to cut out any little dark spots because if you're like my kids, they look for everything. Every single thing, and they're gonna be like, what's this? I'm not gonna eat it. Yeah, them take it from me, but boy, it annoying bad. Anyway, that's fine. So we're gonna cut these, we're gonna dice them or cut them in little cubes, as you would say. You don't have to do it like that. You can cut them bigger if you want to. You can even cut them smaller. But I feel like if you cut them smaller, they're going to crush easily. That's not what I want. All right, so we're through cutting the Irish potatoes, and now we already scrape off a carrot just like grandma would do it. We'll wash them, they're nice and bright, and we're gonna cut them up now. Guys, do you know that I literally have the thing, whatever you want to call it, that little kitchen tool that I can use to cut the vegetables, but I want to do it grandma's style. Like she would stand over that kitchen counter and she would just cut everything, cut away. That's how I want to do it. It gives me that little feeling. It brings me back to the days when I used to be at grandma's house on a Saturday, just waiting for that pot to be taken off the stove. Woo-hoo. Now, bear in mind that this is supposed to be pumpkin soup, or if you want to call it vegetable soup, that's fine. But we have no pumpkin because, hey, I cannot find any in the house, and we naga road. We are going to make this work. If you can cook, you can cook. Me think me can cook. A little bit. So, we're going to use whatever we have. Now, we're almost done. Almost. All right, so we're done now, and it's so bright and pretty. I love bright colors. Look at those carrots. Ha! All right, so we're gonna wash our vegetables, of course, again in our Shein drainer, and they're in the pots, right? So we're gonna clean up. Let's put away all the things we've used, and now we're gonna clean up everything that's left behind. That's why I like using the foil paper when I'm peeling things, because I can literally just fold it over like so, Yeah, and then trash. That's it. All gone. All right, let's wipe whatever is left on the counter. And that's it. Ta-da! By the time we get done with cooking, we shouldn't have any dirty plates in the kitchen. It makes life so much easier. We're just going to share dinner, enjoy your dinner, and that's it. All right, so while all of that is boiling away, we're going to look if we have any flour. If we don't have any flour, hey! Thank you, Lord, we found flour. Because trust me, if we didn't have any, that's where the cooking would stop. I literally cannot have me some soup without dumplings. I feel like I'm going to put a little more in there. Yeah, man, because I need some of the soup here for breakfast tomorrow morning. All right, we're adding a little cornmeal because we not eat white flour dumpling none at all. No, that not in the game. We don't eat white flour dumpling, and we're adding a little salt even though we already added salt to the meat. You might even add salt to the pot if needs be. All right, so everything is coming together nicely. We have carrots, we have Irish potatoes, we have beef, good old beef. We added 1 cock soup mix to the pot, and everything is simmering nicely, coming together. Look at it. It even has a little color already, even though we have no pumpkin in the pot. That's nice. All right, so now we are going to get back to the flour. We're going to mix the flour. You mix it so that everything is well, nice, and, ready to go. All right, let us pour some water into this. Much like when you mix water, when you mix cement, yeah, enough water. No worry, it not spoil. It not spoil. We still are gonna put more water. Yeah. Need the flour, need. And of course we'll put more water in there. It need more water. All right, that is it. Here we have it. Nice dough ready to make some dumplings. All right, that is it. Okay, so, pinch a little piece, roll it like so. I wonder if you want to see my big finger stick out of the gloves, but anyway, good. So nice, perfect round dumplings. Pinch a little piece. Let me teach you now how to make dumpling. Roll it under like so. Press it down like so. That is it. So we're going to do that a number of times until we don't have none of the dough left. Like done. All right. I'm not going to allow you to sit here and watch all of that though. So enjoy a little bit of music until we get to the other step. All right, we'll leave a little piece and decide so we're gonna make spinners, right? It's dumpling really, but we make it like that, so it's in a different shape. And we're gonna make a few of that, and then allow the dumplings to cook. All right, we could check the pot now. Like everything is in. People, we can't find anything more in our house. I cannot even find a scotch bonnet pepper. Like literally not in my house. But I grew up with my aunt, and if you know my aunt, for those who do, you know so she know how to turn her hand and make fashin, as we say in Jamaica. So this is where, of course, me get my skill from. Me know for use what me have and make sure say me not dead for hungry. All right, you see how the soup nice. We don't have no pumpkin in there, just one cock soup mix, and we're gonna add another one, no worry. But everything is coming together so nicely. Look at that and tell me, say, things now going good. All right, don't forget to mix, or as we just say, stir your pot. Stir the pot, stir the contents, right? Because you don't want them sticking to the bottom of your pot. Good. Nice. Make sure so everything loose and can turn on and move freely in the water. That's what we want. All right, so we want to try the beef and ensure that it's cooked through, all the way through, nice, so that when we take off the pot and share with soup, we not have to chew it like bubble gum. Good. So it's cooked. It's cooked enough. It could be softer, but as me tell you, I started cooking after 6, and now it'll go up to 9 o'clock. Oh, All right, so we're ready to add the final ingredient, which is the Grace pumpkin flavored soup mix. And this is going to give it a little bit of color, even though we don't have the physical pumpkin itself. So pumpkin noodle, and we found some thyme leaves that we added to it also. Now look at soup, healthy body soup. 80 degrees outside and that now, but me, I'm going to have a feast. I'm going to have a grand time. Look at it, the color nice. Now you can steer which part wherever you there and tell me say you wouldn't want a bowl of this. Listen to me. Who could have tell me say me not have all the ingredients that you would have normally put in a soup? You can't tell me that. If me never tell you no or bring on you through the process, me know only would I think everything in that pot of soup. Yeah. Oh my God, I can taste it. Oh my God, you want to smell this? All right, so I'm ready to turn the stove off. Turn off the fire. We're ready to share the soup. Yes, I'm gonna have mine in my daughter's bowl. She's not here. Our hello kitty. Something. Yeah, that we're gonna eat out. Nice. Fill it up. Yeah, fill it to the brim. Me literally not showing how much dumpling me I go eat. Me just like, put maybe 1 or 2 in the for the video. But after me done record, trust me, I go back in my pot. I love soup dumplings. Alright, we can't put only dumpling in the dough, we need some vegetables, so. But we are going with that, so. All right, sit there, veggie time. little bit of carrot. We have some Irish as well. And then we're gonna fill the plate or the bowl with soup, right? Nice, rich, wanna say, talk the truth. Now listen, you know how many times I've been to the Jamaican restaurants over here? Cause you know they have a whole heap of restaurant that claims that they're a Jamaican restaurant in a foreign. Well, trust me, some of them the food tastes good, not taking anything away from them. But some of them, mighty God, they only a try. Like I've never gone to a Jamaican restaurant here and actually, you know, get some kind of soup that tastes like homemade soup, like, you know, the real Jamaican soup. No, sir, look at this. Now, my colleague bought this at a restaurant in June and I couldn't believe it. The whole goat nose hole, everything, the bugwan, everything in it. Look at it. No, sir, me have to stick to the homemade, good grandma type of soup. Yeah. Tell me how much you'd rate it. Considering that it doesn't have everything that it's supposed to have, how much would you give it out of 10? And tell me if you would, you know, take a bowl for yourself. Don't be biased now. Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far with me, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We're ready to sit down and have our meal. We labored over this. We deserve to enjoy it. So we're going to stop the video here and say, have a blessed one. See you in our next video. All right? Me know I don't want some. But boy, this hard to share. Me not lie. Look how we thick. Anyway, bye.